Ever wonder what it takes to become king of the pirates? It's not just about courage or a strong crew. And it's not pushing boundaries, evolving and unlocking hidden potential at boundaries. For Monkey D. Luffy, that journey has been a constant exploration of power, and a recent look inside Eiichiro Oda's idea book reveals just how many paths that exploration took. And Luffy, the rubber-bodied captain of the Straw Hat Pirates, has always been a force to be reckoned with, uh, and his devil fruit abilities combined with relentless training have allowed him to develop four major transformations, each dubbed a gear, from the speed of gear second to the sheer of the power of gear fifth. Luffy's evolution has been central to the story. But what if those gears could have been different? What if Oda had envisioned darker, more aggressive forms alongside the lighthearted joy of Gear Fifth? And that's exactly what his recently revealed idea book showcases: a glimpse into the abandoned pathways of Luffy's power. One particular form of variation of Gear Fourth's Snake Man stands out, and it stands out 54746. Snake Man, first unleashed during the whole Cake Island arc, was already a lean, powerful form, but Oda's drafts reveal a Snake Man that was even more streamlined, a darker, more serious version of Luffy. Uh, uh, this alternate Snake Man wasn't bouncy or playful, or it was a focused, almost menacing form utilizing full body armament haki to push Luffy's abilities to their absolute limit. The spiky hair and intense focus hinted at a Luffy rarely seen a warrior consumed by battle. Uh, um, Interestingly, this discarded Snake Man wasn't just a stylistic departure. Um, Oda himself has stated that this form served as a crucial stepping stone in the development of Gear Fifth. The flame-like hair signature element of the Snake Man directly influenced the design of Luffy's godlike transformation. The Hagoromo around Luffy's neck, more pronounced in the Snake Man drafts, also carried over to Gear Fifth. Uh, it's clear that Oda was experimenting with a darker aesthetic, a more aggressive power set, before ultimately embracing the whimsical nature of his final design. So why was this darker Snake Man abandoned? Perhaps Oda felt it didn't align with Luffy's core personality, or maybe he wanted to surprise fans with the sheer joy and freedom of Gear Fifth. Whatever the reason, the discarded form remains a fascinating what if in the history of One Piece. And but does this mean we've seen the last of these lost gears? Not necessarily. As Luffy continues to grow stronger, facing even greater threats in the final saga, there's always a chance that these abandoned forms could resurface. Perhaps as a sub gear of Gear Fourth or Fifth, or even as a completely new transformation. Luffy still needs to overcome Emu and Blackbeard, and that will require him to push his abilities even further. The discarded Snake Man could provide the perfect foundation for a new, more versatile power set, adding another layer of complexity to Luffy's already impressive arsenal. Um, Oda clearly has a wealth of ideas for Luffy's evolution, and the discarded Snakeman is just one example. As the story approaches its climax, fans can expect even more surprises, more power-ups, and more twists in the ongoing saga of the King of the Pirates. It just goes to show even the most powerful pirate needs a few scrapped ideas along the way. After all, who knew Luffy had a dark side hidden beneath all that rubber? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,